This is the MacBook we all have been waiting for. What's up guys, Super Size Tech here. Today I'm going to talk to you about pro and cons of this new 14-inch M1 Pro MacBook Pro. Whether it's good for everyday usage, movie, music, etc. or even video editing on Final Cut Pro X, Adobe Premiere. For example, even have a gaming test here too. So if you are ready, without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's talk about the design first. It really went from the thinner the better to thick and powerful. I love that. Look at this top of the laptop, look very nice. The Apple logo got bigger this time. I really like it. They really went all black with the keyboard here to make the key pops a lot more, and you still have your Touch ID sensor, and finally a normal function row keys. I really love this design, and with the ports, many of you will say it should have been like this for a long time. I agree, but still happy that this day has actually happened. This time you have 3 Thunderbolt 4 ports, 1 HDMI and 1 SD card reader. Yeah, very nice. And the star of this show, an upgraded MagSafe. Look at that. Breaded too. Pop that right in. Yes, sir. The con of this would be it's still lacking a USB port. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into the SSD speed. The speed here is pretty phenomenal. They claimed it has 2 times faster than previous generation. Personally, my previous MacBook I have an max out Intel 13-inch MacBook Pro, and the score is pretty much more than a double, which is pretty nice. The Blackmagic testing program here is pretty accurate too. It also has a mini LED with local dimming zone or Liquid Retina XDR, 14.2 inches screen. It's a very good for casual user, like using it for watching movies or listening to music, etc. I really like this screen. It has deep blacks and everything. It's like almost like an OLED in my opinion. Yeah, because I own an OLED too. As you can see, it can show HDR content too, looking very nice. Look at this frog, very crispy, and the color is super crisp and dark on the black points. As I said before, it like an OLED. Yeah, pretty amazing. They finally fixed the blooming issue, as we have seen on the latest iPad Pro. And the Squid Game is a very good series. You guys should watch it. This one on Netflix, very nice. Not sponsored, by the way. So there isn't really any cons here at this part. If we talking about listening to music, the speaker is pretty much top of the class here. It is ahead of everybody. Don't forget, this is the music from YouTube. It's compressed but still good with rich basses and everything. With the video editing side, I personally use Final Cut Pro X and is super fast. As you can see on the right side is my maxed out Intel base MacBook Pro, and it's getting a lot of stuttering with 4K HDR video. On the left is pretty smooth. Look at that. That is a new one. The screen is a lot better too. I personally don't use Premiere Pro myself, but what I have seen on other channels, it is pretty much faster, but not super fast like on the Final Cut Pro X. Let's get to the gaming section. I'm really surprised about this results. Today's game is going to be CSGO. Normally it can't even run smooth on full HD. It has a lot of stuttering here and there. But in this video I'm running with the settings of 3K resolution, maxed out everything including anti-aliasing. Ultimately I got 100 FPS out of this. Just wow. And this Mac display can do 120 Hz for gaming too. It just blew my mind. Anyway, if my review had helped you in any way, please leave a like and maybe subscribe too, would be nice. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.